Good morning, students. I am Dr.R.Suganya, Department of Computer Science with Cybersecurity. Today we are going to see about the fundamentals of cybersecurity. So the concept called as Master Intrusion Detection and Prevention Techniques. What is intrusion detection prevention techniques? The first, the detection intrusion, which means that some cybercrimes happens and we have to see that how we can detect and how we can prevent that. So what are the techniques that we can do in order to prevent that particular crimes? Next is master key intrusion detection and prevention skills. So we have to define and differentiate IDS and IPS precisely, which means that intrusion detection system and intrusion prevention system. So we have to identify what functions that can be done and what can be prevented, that is for security implementation. Okay, and second one is analyze the methodology. Okay, first we are going to define the IDS and IPS and we are going to analyze so which technique will be which techniques can be followed for particular thing, for particular crimes. And then we are going to evaluate the real world deployment. So what case study, by learning that particular case study we can know what type of prevention techniques that has been deployed. Okay, and design advanced intrusion prevention strategies. So develop the tailored configurations and response plans for complex network environments to enhance the proactive. Okay, so we have to design the advanced thing by some intrusion plans, response plans, complex networks, how we can handle that particular network. Okay, so how to handle that particular server through VPN. Okay, so all that we have to design it. And then access challenge and emerging IDS IPS trends. Identify the limitation current technology. So what will be the current technology that can be used? Okay, so these are the master key intrusion detection and prevention skills. Okay, and next is understanding the intrusion detection and prevention systems. So explore the core function, differences and types of IDS and IPS technology. The first one is intrusion detection system and monitors malicious activities, and then intrusion prevention system actively blocks the threats, and then key distinctions between IDS and IPS and types of IDS technology. So actually intrusion detection system monitors all the malicious activities like the data breaches, alerting the administrators, blocking the traffic. So there are many intrusion detection monitors available, even the trafficking. Okay, and intrusion prevention actively blocks the threat, so it will prevent it. Okay, so respond in real time, it has to be responded in real time with traffic, providing the immediate protection. And next is key distinctions. What will be the difference in IDS and IPS? It focus IDS, actually detection system focus on detection and usually operate out of band, while IPS adds prevention capabilities. And types of IDS technology. So it is monitor traffic across networks and host-based intrusion detection inspects activity. Okay. Next is about how we can explain core IDS. Okay. So core IDS and IPS systems and how this IDS and IPS detect and prevent the threats. So IDS monitoring, IDS data analysis, IDS alert generation, IPS inline inspection, IPS real-time decisions, IPS response actions. So IDS monitoring, IDS traffic monitoring. Actually, detection system, in detection system mainly is traffic monitoring nowadays, network packets or logs. Okay, so how, what will be the login ID password of particular network, user ID passwords, logs to you ensure the threat visibility. And to analyze, data analysis, data to signatures or baselines to find the anomalies. So detection system, anything like is being duplicated. Okay, and whether it has been particular students access, so whether it is particular person's access. Okay, so data analysis has to be done. And IDS alert generation, so detection system, that is it notify the teams for investigation. So So the generates alerts to notify the teams for investigation. An IPS inline inspection also happens. An IPS real-time decisions. An IPS response actions. Okay, so all these are necessary to for particular crimes. Okay, and next comes real world impact of intrusion detection and prevention. So in real world, so what is the main impact? So we have to examine the key studies and best practices of the real world, real case study. Target breach exposed IDS IPS detection gaps. That is, in 2013, target breach revealed failure in IDS IPS to detect early malware infiltration stages. So this is one of the case study. And banking sector cuts false positives by 40%. Implement continuous tuning and threat intelligence. So we have to tune the threat intelligence. Okay, so we have to tune what type of technology can be used in each and every crimes. Okay, that is the thing. And enhance with machine learning and behavior analysis. Okay, and design and deploy the particular effective IDS IPS solutions. Network and asset profiling, selecting the particular type like host based network or anomaly or hybrid detection. Okay, and we have to configure the particular thing with anomaly thresholds and security infrastructure integration, continuous monitoring and response, regular update and test. So we have to update regularly with our technologies. Addressing challenges and trends in intrusion detection. So main challenges mitigate high false positive with reducing the efficiency and increasing the genuine threats and overcome encrypted traffic. Okay, so these are all the things that is the resources and next step for IDS or IPS. Okay, so leverage authoritative literature, utilize the leading IDS platforms, engage in practical exercises. So if we engage in hands-on workshops focusing on this IDS IPS setup, then we can analyze a particular intrusion detection systems in real time, and we can also train up the education for students, for some experts. Okay, so we have to join the professional cyber security communities also and commit to continuous professional development. Okay, so thank you.